breaking news into the Fanfare news feed.
I don't know what to do. This country has gone absolutely off the rails. I mean, completely off the rails. It seems like every single day something else is happening that takes the insanity number up to 11. It's absolutely insane. Today, a NASCAR driver was suspended. The guy's name is Noah Gragson. I guess it's his first year in the racing circuit. He's doing well, not a star yet, but he's still doing well, and he got suspended. So you may ask yourself, Barry, what's so wrong? What did this guy do that got him suspended? Well, in this day and age, you can't talk ill of St. George Floyd. If you say something bad about St. George Floyd, it's a national offense. But what if you don't say anything? It wasn't like he created a meme about George Floyd. It wasn't like he was mocking George Floyd. It wasn't like he shared a meme about George Floyd. He liked a meme about George Floyd. He merely clicked like on a meme and was suspended because he went against the protocol of never, ever talking bad about Sir George Floyd, or rather, St. George Floyd. We're in the bus going off the cliff at this point if you're not able to express yourself by even so much as liking a meme. Check this out. This is from TMZ Sports. It says NASCAR's Noah Gragson suspended indefinitely. Yeah, just not for one race, indefinitely, after liking a George Floyd meme. All he had to do was like the meme, and that's enough to get you suspended. We're going to come back to liking memes and sharing memes on social media, but I got to believe many people are going to have a problem with this. So it says here, Noah Gragson's getting taken out of the driver's seat after liking a meme that mocked George Floyd. Oh no, we can't mock George Floyd. Oh my God, we can't mock George Floyd. That's horrible. That's a national offense. Give me a break. And he's owning up to the fact that he screwed the pooch. The race car driver who competes professionally for NASCAR's Cup Series was suspended indefinitely Saturday by his stock car team, Legacy Motor Club, which announced he was being benched just the day before the Firekeepers Casino 400 at Michigan International Speedway, in which Gragson was supposed to participate. And then, of course, once you are suspended, once you are found guilty of offending the woke mob, you must capitulate and apologize. There's no other way out. You must put your head on the chopping block and ask for mercy. So that's what Gragson unfortunately did. He put his head on the chopping block and begs for mercy because he, oh my God, offended St. George Floyd. I am disappointed in myself for my lack of attention and actions on social media. I understand the severity of the situation. What severity? I'm a black man. I am not offended. Go ahead and like whatever meme you want. Severity of the situation? You liked a meme on Instagram and it's a severe situation? I love and appreciate everyone. I try to treat everyone equally no matter who they are. I messed up plain and simple. Please forgive me, patron St. George Floyd. Please allow me to come back and race. Dear, please, anything. I didn't mean to offend the George Floyd patrons out there. The followers of St. George Floyd. This is bullshit. This is absolutely bullshit. And if you're okay with this, then I don't know what to say. Maybe turn off this video, maybe find another channel to watch, but this is bonkers. Here's his team, Legacy Motor Club. I say team because no team would do this to somebody. We have made the decision to suspend Noah Gragson effective immediately regarding his actions that do not represent the values of our team. Josh Berry will drive the number 42 entry for this weekend's NASCAR Series race in Michigan. What values? Are you telling me that a young guy out there on social media cannot like a meme? That your values are St. George Floyd cannot be mocked. He can never be mocked. It's not that he did drugs or he was pimping people out. He was killed, and the officer was convicted of murder, and because he was murdered, you can never, ever mock him. Is that where we're going now, or is it just because he's a black guy that you can't mock him? Now, I'm going to scroll down, and I want you to, be very, very careful, because they're going to show you this meme. And it might be offensive to some of you. It may make you run for your closet or hide under your bed. It is so egregious that I can't understand why this kid didn't know not to like this meme. That this meme could be construed to be so offensive to black people. It's that bad. Let's take a look at it. Under the knee. Somebody superimposed a head of George Floyd on a crab and then put the lyrics from The Little Mermaid on here and said, under the knee. That's the offensive meme that the woke mob came after Gragson for and got him suspended indefinitely. No N-word, no mention of any race. Doesn't say the word black anywhere. Nothing. A picture inside of a crab saying under the knee. How is that offensive? How in the world is that offensive? And to who? Who freaks out? I mean, God knows we've seen enough memes about politicians left and right. Why is this guy raised to, sainthood that you can't talk about St. George Floyd? And there it is right there, liked by Noah Gragson and 77,000 other people. That's his crime. For that crime of just spinning through Instagram and looking at his feed and going through and saying, oh, that's funny. Oh, she's cute. Oh, I'd like to buy that. Oh, that's house nice. Oh, that jet's nice. Oh, that's funny about George Floyd. Oh, the Yankees won. Oh, the Dolphins are playing. Hey, scroll back, man, because that other one that you picked, that you liked, is going to get you suspended. Well, for what? Because you offended the apostles of St. George Floyd. That is going to be enough to get you thrown out of NASCAR indefinitely because you went against the rules and you mocked St. George Floyd. But it gets better. It gets a lot better. So if you remember here, I'm going to spin back up. The name of the team that he races for is called Legacy Motor Club. Legacy Motor Club is the racing team that he drives for. Guess who else drives for Legacy Motor Team? You can't make this shit up. You can't make this up whatsoever. So, here it is right here. NASCAR has confirmed that Noah Gragson's suspension is related to a meme making fun of the death of George Floyd. Okay, that circulated on social media earlier this year, and it was recently circulated showing that Gragson liked the post. Oh no, he liked the post. Bad boy, you should not be liking that post. It's unbelievable. So their version of the personal conduct policy, like the NFL has, says, hey, if you say something negative about Sir George Floyd, we're going to have to suspend you. But here's what's interesting. Punchline. He drives for the same team that Bubba Wallace ran a Black Lives Matter paint scheme in 2020 and didn't think this was a bad idea or that he wouldn't get in trouble. And he complained about there being a noose in the garage. You can't make this up. This same racing team is who Bubba Wallace races for. Bubba Wallace, who raced an entire NASCAR series with BLM emblazoned all over his car, had no problem with that. Oh yes, that's very good. That's virtuous. We must applaud you for being so virtuous, Mr. Wallace, Mr. Bubba. Thank you for showing us the way. We are ignorant hicks in the South, and you have shown all of our people that BLM is fantastic. Never mind how offensive BLM is to millions of people. And we won't even go into the whole noose issue. Oh my God, there's a noose. You mean the The garage door pull? Yeah, but it's in the shape of a noose. Let's call the FBI down here. They don't have anything else better to do. Let's send an entire team of FBI agents down to Bubba Wallace's garage because he thinks he saw a noose. Can you imagine if you were the guy in the pit crew who tied the rope to the noose so he could pull down the garage? This is insanity. We have reached peak insanity. People don't have the opportunity to speak anymore. How can that possibly be offensive? I'm sure in the woke mob you're going to find people are going to be offensive, but why didn't they care that people saw the BLM label racing around the oval for race after race after race, running it down people's face, saying you must donate to BLM, you must accept BLM, you must accept riots in the cities, you must accept fraudulent donations from companies. You must have a diversity officer in your company. But don't you dare, don't even think about clicking like on a meme that makes fun of George Floyd. If you do that, we're going to have to bounce you. We are in crazy town. The lunatics have completely taken over. We've allowed the lunatics to take over. At some point, people have to wake up and say, I've had enough of this shit. You're not going to tell me how I can talk, what I can say. I didn't say the N-word. I didn't mention a color. I did nothing wrong. I liked a meme focused around the Little Mermaid. And you're going to tell me it's racist. You're basically going to spit in my face and tell me it's raining. I've had enough. Let me know in the comments if you've had enough and what you plan on doing about it. Talk to you soon. I'm disgusted.